Hello, Aquarius. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-February reading. This reading is more of a checkup to see how you guys are doing for the moving on into March, okay? I want to thank each and every one of you so very much for your support. I really appreciate you all. For those of you who are brand new to the YouTube channel, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back, and happy day to you all for all who celebrate, okay? I wish you much love and joy during this occasion. Aquarius, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of your spread to get your overall energy flowing and to better connect with you. Okay? This is the beginning of the reading. I will be building upon it as the reading progresses. You'll see. Alright? This first row going across the top is the general portion of your reading. It can encompass things, health, finances, um, family, and just anything that comes up here. You'll see it. This is the love and relationship portion. It can mean any relationship. And this is your health. This is your finances and career portion, okay? And I want to kind of try and pick up the energy of what's going on, like a general energy, and see how it flows into your reading before we get started. It feels like, Aquarius, it feels like some of you are torn between heavy thinking, what's going on with you mentally, what you're thinking, and your emotions. It's not like a heavy energy, but it's more like a deep, deep introspective energy. That's what this feels like. It feels like some deep introspection that you're going through right now. It doesn't really feel somber or anything like that. It just feels like deep introspection. But we'll see, where this energy goes as the reading progresses. Here you have the Page of Swords in the upright position, Four of Swords in the upright position, Knight of Wands in the upright position, Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, Justice card in the upright position, and you have the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups in the upright position. Two cards came out. Well, actually, I wanted two over here, but an extra came out. So there's three on this side. You have Three of Chalices and Six of Chalices in the upright position. For those of you who don't know me, I read very intuitively, so I don't necessarily follow the exact guidelines of which, of the ways tarot is taught, okay? Right across the top, I feel like there will be a time during this month, or you be experiencing this already, where you feel kind of drained, you feel like a need to rest. Maybe you're going through something physically, like an illness or something that you need to recover from, or just exhaustion. But I feel like you need to rest. Somebody needs to rest. Somebody needs to relax. Somebody needs a moment where they just have to themselves to just, recuperate from something. This almost feels like running out of gas. Somebody has exerted a lot of energy doing something. I feel like you or somebody around you, and this is your energy, by the way. This is like air sign energy. You've been communicating with somebody, maybe seeking the truth, wanting the truth, being curious about something. And maybe you've overdone it. Maybe you were like spinning your wheels too much, trying to find out something, investigating, analyzing, just kind of, like mental burnout. This feels like mental burnout between these two right here. You could have gotten into some verbal altercations with someone, or like back and forth energy. Not quite sure yet, but it kind of feels like mental burnout here, and you need to rest. You need to rest, you need to recoup. Somebody have also gone through some sort of procedure. And like here with the Page of Swords, this is like a very young energy. This can be a child or it can be like a message coming in. You know, the pages can be messengers, messages coming in. Part of me about some sort of information or communication. It is also, you know, someone who's very curious, who's inquisitive, someone who's very analytical and sharp with their communication. So seeing these two energies together don't necessarily look odd because it's air sign energy, but it feels kind of odd because this energy feels fast and quick and sharp. You know, like a child running, you know, at high speed, and then there's it goes from one extreme to the next. Then you're like resting here, needing to rest. So that's why I say this feels like mental burnout. It feels like some sort of burnout that you're having or that you have. So kind of watch your energy, how you exert your energy, how you communicate with others. Make sure that you aren't around any like energy vampires, people or situations that usurp your energy. This is what I'm getting for someone. Be careful of any arguments that you get into during this time. Someone around you be vindictive. Okay. Yeah, watch out. Definitely watch out for energy vampires this month. This is what I'm picking up. And people that are just like drains on you mentally and emotionally. But the good news is you begin to pick back up. Your energy picks up here towards the end. You know, it's probably maybe toward the end of the month. Your energy picks back up. You begin to feel revitalized. You begin to feel stronger, bigger, stronger. Um, Somebody's going to like your sexual prowess will increase. Somebody's going to regain their stamina from this rest period. But you just have to rest your mind. You know, you be on overload, doing too much, overthinking, maybe overanalyzing, burning out your energy quickly doing something. But take it easy if you need to. If you feel like your energy is being drained with whatever situation that you're in, definitely kind of take it easy because you need to build up your strength. And for some of you, you have some sort of illness. I want to even say like an iron deficiency. Somebody have like some sort of iron deficiency where they're like, you know, they're low on iron, or maybe even like somebody even be diabetic where their energy can be, you know, high at one point and then it crashes down low and you need to rest. Okay, you need to rest and get yourself back together and get back up. It could be diabetes, iron deficiency, like blood pressure or something. This is what I'm getting for somebody. Because there's like a sudden shift up, down, back up, bigger, stronger here with the Knight of Wands. Someone's sexuality is going to improve. You're gonna feel, you know, more excited, more passionate, you know, and you may be able to use this energy for something creative. I feel like somebody need to use this energy for something creative. This beautiful, 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 passionate energy here. Okay. Somebody's seeking the truth about a situation. Somebody's seeking the truth. Somebody's being very inquisitive. And you may be taking like a pause, time to absorb whatever it is you find here, meditating on it, thinking about it, and maybe taking action on something you find, or you be looking for information about this, maybe a fire sign person that is around you. You're not quite sure of this person, of this Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is someone very young and energetic. Well, not very young, but maybe early or something like that. Someone, somebody's feeling like this person is a player or something like that, and you be thinking about this, trying to get information about it, and wanting to rest on it, wanting to literally sleep on the information. Oh, okay, well, I found out some information about this fire sign person or person with this energy, this Knight of Wands. Let me sleep on this before I make any decisions. Somebody needs to sleep on something that they find, information that you find, before making any decisions and making any moves on it. Okay, this is what I'm picking up. Here with the Queen of Pentacles, there's a Queen of Pentacles and a Justice card. This is Libra energy and this is Earth sign energy. Some of you have the influence of both around you, or you have the influence of an earth sign who wants justice, or maybe maybe you have the influence of a Libra around you who wants to build and create something, build and create a family, build and create stability within a partnership. Some of you, this feels like a mother figure. It feels like the energy of a mother figure that wants justice for their child. I feel like for somebody, this lady, this Queen of Pentacles wants some sort of justice for their child. Maybe this is some kind of legal situation that Aquarius you're in, or maybe a child you have. This could be a man I'm talking to up here, like it's like male energy here. And this over here may be the wife or the significant other of this Aquarius man, as she too wants justice. You be out for justice for something, wanting to take action with something that you find. It could be about a child. Interesting. Okay, we're going to dig a little deeper and see what's going on with this. And somebody just want fairness and stability in their relationship. It's be something that you want. Somebody, not everybody's going to be coupled with someone else. Somebody be single here, but they aspire, they want to get married, they want to be the Queen of Pentacles, and they want justice and equality within their, they want to finally get this. It's like they want to finally reach, reach the status. It's something that will give them balance in life. It's something that will legitimize them in some way, or legitimize a relationship. I'm getting that. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Over here in your career and finances, a lot of water over here. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Six of Cups. The 3 multiplies into 6. Somebody has an occupation where they are in the business of helping people, in the business of nurturing people, nurturing their emotions, nurturing their intuition, even helping them to be the best that they can possibly be with like personal and emotional like development. like therapy, life coaching, um, counseling, helping people to discover what brings them joy, what brings them happiness in their lives or in their career. This is like self discovery, like a feeling of self discovery here in terms of an occupation. Self discovery, emotional wellness and balance, counseling. Somebody's a counselor. Someone is like um like a counselor of grief, a counselor of some sort to help people rebuild and repair themselves. This is what I'm picking up. Somebody's helping people to see things that they don't ordinarily see in themselves, like helping them bring out the best of themselves. This is a very, very positive energy over here. Somebody's their profession is like helping people connect with their emotions where they have been detached through some sort of trauma. This is good. Okay, and there's celebration, there's some joy of self-discovery, there's revisiting the past. There's revisiting the somebody's revisiting the past or showing people how to connect with their past through some sort of therapy. It can even mean education, helping them to discover now in their lives what they wanted to do when they were young, helping them revisit the past and bringing them up to date and showing them how to turn that into something else, showing them how to achieve their goals, their long term, you know, desires of fulfillment in their lives. And it's like this feeling is like really strong over here. I like it. I like it. This is a very good energy. It is more than lucrative for you. If somebody's interested, somebody interested in taking this route and using their expertise, maybe their expertise in counseling with with the Queen of Cups, their expertise in counseling, emotional development, emotional rebuilding in some way, and venturing off, doing something else with it, taking it to another level, doing something else with it, maybe teaching others how to get to that level or do something similar to what they've done. If you're thinking about doing this is a good idea. The energy feels really good over here. It'll be more than financial fulfillment. It'll be personal rewards and your own healing as well as you're helping others to heal. This is nice. I like this. Cool. Way to go. And a part of for somebody, this is what you need to do. You need to like revisit the past before you can move forward in your career. Maybe even reassess what it is you started out wanting to do in your life and going back and picking that up, revisiting that. Somebody have veered off the course of their true path and you need to kind of get back on it. And your true celebration of success comes from revisiting the past of what it is you wanted to do, maybe when you were growing up, or what it is you wanted to do. You started maybe somebody started something 6 years ago, 10 years ago, and you didn't pick it back up. You just kind of let it go because maybe life got in the way for somebody. So you kind of steered off course and you need to get back on course. This is what I'm getting for somebody. It'll be lucrative. Okay, I like it. Mm. Yeah, somebody needs to revisit the past and heal. This is what I'm, wow, this is what I'm getting. This is nice. Okay. Let's take a look at a few of these cards here, Aquarius. Let's take a look. Let's start with the Page of Swords. Spirit, why is the Page of Swords here? Tell us more about the Page of Swords, Spirit. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Come on. Oh goodness. These cards don't want to come out. I'm gonna have to pick one. Dealing with a court case. Somebody's got some kind of court case. Yep. This is dealing with court. Court case. Page of Swords. There's information coming in about a court case. Spirit, give me one card for the Four of Swords. There's a case going on here, or somebody will have a case going on. You have to sign some papers, something with court. There's some kind of, this is divine feminine, or like a positive result or something. Give me one more for Four of Swords. I have the feeling this has to do with maybe something health related, or resting from getting like a settlement or something. Let's see. One more. Well, resting after like going back and forth to court. Somebody has like a court case, something legal, something you need to sign, something you need to do, something you need to take care of. It might not be like a heavy court case, but just some legal things you need to take care of, and it will be weighing you down a little bit, taking its toll on you a little bit. That's what this feels like. Yeah. And you have opportunities with this. This is not bad. Whatever this is, it's a win for you. Whatever this legal thing is that's going on with you, Aquarius, dealing with court. This might even be where you work. You work in the court system, in the legal system. Okay? And that might be why you're going back and forth. Somebody might be like a paralegal or something like that, working the courts. where you're thinking a lot, using your mind a lot, analyzing a lot, going over, cases, just going back and forth. And you kind of need a rest period. It's like burnout. Like I was saying before, it feels like burnout energy. So like it's real fast and then it kind of deflates here, and then it picks back up. Somebody, you need to rest. There's some kind of positive result. Somebody may even be pregnant with a positive result here. And this is divine feminine, positive test result. Somebody be pregnant, and you got the whole world ahead of you. You got opportunities coming in. This child is coming. You be having a child. Well, usually if you're pregnant, you are having a child, but whatever this, it doesn't necessarily mean like a positive test result because of a child. It could be like a positive win or a positive result, and you going back to court or even studying, in the legal field. This might be legal studies, and you need to rest. Maybe you passed your test, and you're like, oh, okay, I can relax now. I can rest now. Opportunities are open, but gosh, I'm burnt out. I'm so burnt out. I'm exhausted. I just want to lay down. I just want to chill out, relax. I got my answers back from courses that I took, from tests that I passed or whatever. Now the world is open to me. But I'm just, I'm gonna relax. I feel a little relieved now. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And then your energy picks back up, and you can go, go, go. Now you can go because you can rest your mind here. This is a lot of mental energy. Whatever the situation is that took place, you unwinding from the mental energy that you exerted here, and you'll be able to like really pick back up with the stamina and take action, run full steam ahead with your goals, with your ambitions, with the things that you want to accomplish with the wand energy. That's what this feels like. For some of you, this is like your mom or your spouse wanting you to have justice, being on your side with this, being there every step of the way while you go through this and get justice. And some of you be like passing the bar exam to become somebody, maybe becoming a lawyer with a justice card, or maybe even a judge. And your spouse is by your side. It's also a very promising career. This is connected to this for some of you. Mm. You go, Aquarius. Okay, all right. I like it. I like this. I like this. Spirit, give me one for the Queen of Cups. I want to know why does the Queen of Cups look so sad? Queen of Cups is not supposed to be sad. Looks like the Queen of Cups is just kind of being introspective, consoling with someone. Someone is at her side while she's, going through something here. And it looks like it's business related, or this looks like, bear. Someone's being mothering. Give me one more for the Queen of Cups. Dealing with upper management, building business. Bear, big business, big finances, trying to deal with it. One for the Queen of Cups when it comes to career and finances. And there's a cat there that can be like self-centered, or somebody's envious. Somebody's very much into themselves. Give me one more. Somebody's got some concerns about their business and other people like watching it. Other people watching how you do things, watching your ideas, watching how you build, watching how you manage, and maybe you've got some concerns about that. Like outer influence in your methodology, ways in which you do business, like a competitor, like a cat competitor. And you just be consulting with a friend, having to talk to them about it, talk it out. This may be someone that you need to talk to, or you feel like you need to talk to outside of the business place, outside of your workplace. You need to confide in someone outside of the office, outside of the clinic, outside of the hospital, outside of outside of school where you work. It just depends on where you are. Outside of the doctor's office or therapist's office. Yeah, someone to provide comfort. This is just like the Queen of Cups is here. Someone is providing comfort, helping you get through something. If you feel like you need to get through something, Aquarius, you or someone around you within the workplace, but I'm taking this as you, then definitely, consult, maybe talk with your mom. This can be your mother. A bear can be someone very mothering, okay? And this could be, someone around. You have some concerns about jealousy or envy or someone doing something that's like underhanded, catty in the workplace. It's probably a woman or something like that. And, you want to get some comfort from somebody who cares, someone who's listening, understanding. Or maybe this is something that you kind of need to develop, like really develop in yourself for business purposes. Get in contact, not in contact, but really start focusing on the nurturing and developmental part of yourself for business, for whatever it is you do. And that's like consulting, maybe talking to somebody and they're saying, okay, well, Aquarius, if this is the line of work you want to go through, if this is what you want to do, this is what you need to look at, what you need to pay attention to. These are like soft skills that you need to develop with yourself. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the World here. The Wheel of Fate is turning in your favor. Very good, very good. And the Magician. You have the power to manifest and create what it is you want within a relationship. King of Wands. Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneur, building business. Quite a few of you are thinking about doing this, and you'll be having this discussion with somebody coming up. Should I do this? Should I go solo? Should I stray like a cat, stray away from my partnership or practice and go solo and do this, whatever this line of work is, by myself as an entrepreneur, stray away from the workforce and become an entrepreneur and do this solo? Or, start my own business doing this? That's for somebody. That message is for somebody. And you're having this discussion. Or you need to have this discussion. Maybe talk to another expert in your field and try not to worry too much. It looks good. It looks really, really good. Very strong reading. I like this reading, Aquarius. Very nice reading. Okay. Spirit, what action steps should Aquarius take moving on into March? Okay, Aquarius. All right. Way to go, Aquarius. All right now. Action steps. Risk. Oh, look at this. Take a chance. Risk. Take a chance in something that you want to do, something you want to accomplish. Take a risk. You have the power within to move mountains. I love it. I love it. I love it. Take a chance. What is it that you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? Believe in yourself. Take a chance. The Wheel of Fortune turns, the wheel of fate turns for you. It turns in your favor. Take a chance. Go for it. Go for what you want because it looks like you're going to do that anyway. King of Wands here. Knight of Wands. Take a chance. Take a chance in love. For those of you who are single and your goal, you want to become a Queen of Pentacles. You want to get married and have a successful, become a mom, become a wife and have a successful marriage. Something, long-term and stable. Take a chance. Aquarius, if you found somebody that you would like to ask to marry you because you see the value of someone with this type of energy, then take a chance with them. Ask them, really think about it. You got the Magician on your side. You can manifest what you want. It all looks very positive. Okay, Aquarius, this is all I have for now, and I hope this reading, you've been able to get something from this reading. I know it's not going to resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with somebody. But if you like the reading and you want something more personal readings are always much better, I get to concentrate on you and just you and your situation, not the masses, not thousands of people at once, okay? So, yeah, to book a reading with me, you can connect with me through my website at summerintuition.com. You can find that right below this video. And book a reading with me and we'll get you set up. I'll show you what to do, all right? And before you leave, give me the thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Share the video as well. Thank you guys. Love you. See you at the beginning of. Take care.